All right, greetings. Working on some catechism tonight. And then I have a new possible t-shirt design that I might be working on as well. So let's see what we can do here. Hello, Instagram. How's everyone doing tonight? Hope you're doing well. Okay. So I started this one a while back. I did the sketch, and then I started inking Moses here. So I'm just going to finish up this one right now. And then I've got just another drawing that I'm working on that's possible t-shirt. I just threw this phrase on here, but I need to. Sorry, I'm switching between projects here. There, now it's on a separate layer.
Rachel's gonna says, great, I hope you are doing good as well. Did you read that? And it's morning here in Taiwan. Pat Jian, it says.
Very cool.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Brian.
Very good. You caught it at the beginning
and
of this time.
Luke Lemberg, hello. Watching from Facebook.
Brian says, praise God for YouTube notifications. Yeah, because I guess Instagram is pretty delayed.
I guess. It's been a while, but I thought I'd jump back into these catechisms. Slowly but surely, these are getting done. I keep getting asked if these are going to be in a book, and yes, hopefully, I'd like them to be in a book, but I need to get them done first. And so, if I have time,
That's helpful.
Yeah. Might as well work on these. Oops. Someone coming down the stairs?
Yeah, it sounds like that. She's on something.
What? Do I need to move this so I'm more in the center?
It was me. No, it's not. It's me. It's not you.
It's not me. It's you. Hey, Stephen. It would be great if you can do a complete illustration on the WSC or Heidelberg Catechism. That would be great. I think so. I was looking at these, and I think I'm able to kind of use a lot of these same illustrations for the Westminster. I don't know about the Heidelberg. I haven't read that much, although I do like the writing of the Heidelberg. The phraseology, is that a word? I like how the questions and answers are phrased on that one. But I think I would be able to use a lot of the same imagery that I'm using for this Baptist Catechism on the Westminster, since they're practically identical. Since the Baptist Catechism took from the Westminster and improved upon it. Just kidding. Those jokes.
Oh, did you take a video of that skipping like I asked you to?
I did, yep.
Oh,
and I
okay.
sent it off to Wacom.
Okay.
So hopefully they'll be able to figure out what's wrong with everything here, because sometimes when drawing lines it skips the lines. And there's a big gap in between things. Not like that. That was intentional right there. Like that. See? Just drawing a line and it just skipped right there.
Do you ever decide, oh, I like that, I think I'll keep it?
Sometimes, yeah.
Save your work, Brian says.
Oh, thank you. Shoo! You're a lightsaber.
How do you decide like where to put those lines?
I just guess. I just do it where I want to. Where I feel like it should be put.
Brian says, are you saying I'm fruity?
No, that would be a lifesaver. I said lightsaber.
Way better. Upgrade.
I'm saying you're sharp. Sorry, my gummy worms are squeaking. Or squeaking? Is that the word?
Close your mouth. Don't talk. Oh.
Oop.
Oh.
Oop, there's that Wisconsin.
Well. I'm not even from Wisconsin.
Yeah. But you heard your accent today.
I think I did.
I
I think, is that what it was?
don't know. Must have been. There it goes, skipping again. Stephen asks, how are the worshiping services going in your area? Are you able to meet in person or online meeting like Zoom? Yeah, we're able to kind of just watch our service on YouTube is all. We have not met in person yet.
I know.
For like 2 months.
Driving me crazy. However, we also do it so they do the sermon and then they do a song at the end.
Yeah.
That we'll sing together. And then they, on Tuesdays, the Getty, I don't know what they call it, Getty
hymn sing
or something. Okay. Is it Tuesdays at 7:15? We've been enjoying that when we can catch them. singing along on there and watching their family as they do worship and doing worship with them. That's been pretty cool.
Yeah. We've been watching the Paul Washer's study in Proverbs for kids at lunchtime. That's been pretty fun.
Mm-hmm.
How are they going for you, Stephen? Stephen has done some translating for RefToons, translating into Chinese.
Oh, very cool. Brian says, a lightsaber is sharp. I would think that since they are light, it makes it more tempting to cauterize it. Yeah.
You got me.
Just waiting for his comment.
I was waiting for that too after I said sharp.
Brian says I enjoy Paul Washer's course as well. It's very, very good. The Proverbs one, then? Did you say we were doing the Proverbs one?
Yeah, we're doing the Proverbs. His YouTube curriculum, Heart Cry curriculum on YouTube. It's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, there's that one. Now let's jump back to question 37. Down syndrome, baby. That was a note that I had. That's one that I'm not quite sure how to do. This one. I want to have something. It says, what is adoption? For this one, I kind of wanted to have something Stephanie mentioned. You had mentioned doing Down syndrome baby because that's like the most commonly aborted. What a statement that can make for adoption. What the question of adoption here. Adoption is an act of God's free grace whereby we are received into the number and have a right to all the privileges of the sons of God.
Ken posted some work on his IG Twitter account, design account. We have hi from Brazil. Love your job. God bless you. And what software is this? From Aaron Guitars 123. He's new to this, but I agree. Paul Washer Proverbs study is great. Oh, Brian says he uses Affinity Photo.
Thanks, Brian. Yeah, this is Affinity Photo. Although occasionally you may catch me using Clip Studio Paint.
Just to keep things spicy.
That's right. Keeping things sharp. Keeping my mind sharp. Stephen says Australia is slowly opening up. Last Sunday we were able to have 10 people in church service, but I think it will be either end of July or August that all church will be able to return to normal.
Wow. So that is kind of bizarre. So what would they do for conferences? Because we were thinking of attending a conference on August 31st.
He's in Australia.
Yeah, but are they ahead of us in kind of the quarantine timeline, or are they?
Well, every country has different rules. I'm assuming.
Yeah, but I think every country has kind of followed each other too, haven't they?
A little bit, I guess.
I don't know, or I guess it hits at different times. I think here they were thinking June, July.
Okay.
But I wouldn't be surprised if it goes out to August. They'd have to open up by the time school starts again. This is ridiculous.
I don't know. I have to think about these ones a little bit more.
Could you do, like, I feel weird about suggesting this because I really don't mean this to be like a bad thing, but what?
For what?
I just in some of the adoption ones, I mean, a lot of people fear birthing a child who will have problems, or differences. Maybe it would be a better way to say it, that they don't know how to deal with or want to know how to deal with or whatever. And like, I wonder if drawing a child in a wheelchair or something that like
it could work, because ultimately it's talking about adoption into God's family, but the picture of that could help kids understand the meaning of this adoption. It could be a good comparison. So yeah, it could work.
I don't know.
I don't know. Let me do a quick little sketch just so I have that idea here.
But how could you show adoption that way?
Yeah.
Or maybe in front of a judge.
In front of a judge.
I mean, because you have to go through the judge.
Or you could even have two.
Or to the court.
Two parents with different ethnicities. I don't know. Or something not even having to do with human adoption.
Adopt a puppy.
Adopt a puppy. That's a good idea.
Oh, I mean, that'd be cute.
Mm-hmm. Right. It'd be nice to get some animals in here. What are the benefits which in this life accompany or flow from justification, adoption, and sanctification? The benefits in this life accompany should there be a that? The benefits which in this life accompany or flow from... Oh, no.
Justification, adoption, are assurance of God's love, peace, conscience, joy in the Holy Spirit, increase of grace, and perseverance therein.
Oh, Luke Lemberg. Oh, he says, my daughter Susanna says hi, by the way. Hi, Susanna. He says, I was adopted. Interesting thing about that is my birth certificate has my parents that raised me rather than my birth parents. A birth certificate might be a good idea.
Oh.
That'd be cool. It's a good idea.
Then would you write like Jane Doe? I like what with you.
Certificate of birth.
Maybe with a little footprint on there.
Yeah.
Or, people don't put their footprint on them.
Well,
birth certificate, do they?
I don't know.
I mean, no, that's the little things they send you.
No, we could.
No, sorry. Have to get out ours. What do they even look like?
Oops.
It says, except that birth certificates are helpful in ancestry research.
Right.
Oh. Interesting.
I could have Link opening up a treasure chest and holding up the items that he got from it, which are love, peace of conscience, joy in the Holy Spirit, increase of grace, perseverance. I'm just gonna write that or sketch this. It's not gonna be that, but it might help me come up with other ideas for it. Maybe it's like a scroll.
You don't want to do a puppy one?
Yeah, I will. That's for the adoption one. This isn't
Oh, I
the
thought you were
adoption
doing
one.
a certificate one.
No, I don't know. I just
You
wrote
could
that down
put-
as an idea.
You could put a paw print.
Hmm.
How many purists would come at you for putting a link on it?
I don't know. Okay, it'll be Spurgeon.
A little girl in pigtails or braids or something, maybe. Or no. What's
How do you draw braids?
that? Oh, just pigtails. Is
Maybe
fine.
like a dead fish.
I didn't even know you were drawing.
Except he should be licking her.
You wouldn't have to like put something like the pound or something there, would you? In the background.
Yeah. Oh, yeah,
Humane
like the
Society
Humane
or-
Society or something.
I don't know.
Yeah. Got plenty of room over here.
Do people even call it a pound anymore?
I don't know. A pound.
Like, would that make sense? Would they think she's just weighing her dog?
Right. I don't know. The shelter, pet shelter, or something like that.
Okay.
I don't know if everyone calls it a humane society.
I don't think I'd heard of that until coming to here, but I don't remember what. I've never gotten a dog from there. I've been there until coming to Wisconsin.
No.
We had gone. We did go somewhere that was actually really fascinating. It was leader dogs for the blind,
Oh yeah.
and like you got to see the puppies and like how they selected the puppies and trained them, and that was cool.
That's cool.
That was nothing like a.
Maybe I'll work on this sketch a little bit more.
Hmm?
I'll work on this one a little bit more.
She should have Thomas puffy cheeks. You can do it how you want to do it. I just think it's. I think the smile looks bigger and better with pushy cheeks.
Mm-hmm.
Does it make you a little bit sad drawing this picture?
Why? Because I want a dog.
Yes. How are you feeling, Paul?
All the feels are coming.
Oh,
Just kidding. Oh. Oops.
would you like me to take the Kleenex?
I don't know what just happened. I lost my ability to draw here. Oh.
Do you want like 2 more of these easy pens for displaying?
Maybe.
Yes.
I think those work.
Or is that too pricey? Is it?
I don't know how much they are.
I guess they might be like $10. I just think it's cute. You know?
I've got a really dry throat.
Can you move that device next to you, please? Or those would be bulky.
Yeah,
I
they would
want
be.
something really small.
Mm-hmm. Mm-mm.
Mm. Mm. Mm.
Hello, Andy. Thank you. Says, love your cartoons. Appreciate it. Find anything? Interest?
I did. Friends.
Thought you were looking for easels.
No, because we thought the ones that would be foldable would be better. J. Weber in 1987 says, love of the June.
Thank you.
These are pelicans.
Oh,
They're not seven.
cool.
You're welcome.
We have pelicans here in our. They just recently. I feel like they just started showing up.
I had never seen. Well, it depends on how observant you are. Like when we started getting outside more, doing whatever, you probably see more than what you are used to seeing. And maybe our area, we weren't terribly close. Oh yeah, we were close to the river, I guess. But either way, I just wonder.
These big giant white pelicans started migrating down
like bumps on their noses, kind of,
here.
on the foreheads. I don't know.
Yeah,
In the bill,
they only
kind of.
have those when they're in mating season or whatever.
Hmm.
I looked them up.
Now we know.
They're huge
I love
birds.
it, Paul. I love it.
This one?
Yes.
Yeah, I think that one works.
Mm-hmm.
I was stuck on this one for the longest time.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, how about I ink that one then?
Yeah.
And then I can be finally done with number 37. That's why I'm stuck on it. I didn't want to leave it. It's my favorite number.
Go figure. Hmm. Hmm.
Oh man, I had an idea for a new RefToon when I was reading through Thomas Watson's The Doctrine of Repentance. He was talking about the he was a historian, Origen, back in the early church.
Origin.
Origen, Origen.
What is
The
that?
name of a guy in the early church.
Oh.
So Watson was talking about him, how he was talking about Origen's description of confession as being the vomit of the soul.
Is there sound on? Someone says. Oh, we just weren't talking for quite some time.
Sorry. I get caught up working on these tunes and I just don't talk. Is your sound on? Sorry. I thought, that really conjures up some good imagery or some interesting imagery. And then I thought, I wonder if that would give people a gag reflex if I drew someone vomiting. And then I thought, might not be the best thing.
Brian says, I'm working on some art as well.
Nice. What are you working on?
Updating old hand-drawn illustrations.
What?
Brian says he's updating old hand-drawn illustrations. And then J. Weber 1987 says, I can hear you now. Probably because you are talking.
Sorry about that.
That's funny.
Man, look at this scratch in my throat or something. It just feels like it's getting dry.
What is the screen you're drawing on? Is that an iPad? This is Jenna Johnson asking the question.
Not an iPad. It's a Cintiq. It's a Wacom Cintiq. So it's like a display that I plug into my desktop computer, and it just kind of acts as a second monitor, but it has a screen that I can draw on, and the pen is pressure sensitive. So the lighter I press, the thinner the line is. The harder I press, the thicker the line gets. So I can go thick to thin.
Zayab Diopes says, nice tunes.
Thank you.
You have about, I'm not even sure if you have 10 minutes. Is there anything you need to plug at the moment?
Oh, yeah. Plenty of things. A lot of people have been asking where their RefToons collection book is. And the print company has been delayed. I believe it's due to all of the COVID-19 circumstances that are going on. And so they were supposed to ship me the books last Monday, and then we were going to ship them out to everybody.
They didn't come.
But they didn't come. So I messaged them. They said they're still having some delays. and they're going to look into when the books are going to actually come in. So I'm still waiting to hear back from them on that. So as soon as we get those books, we'll be sending out all those pre-orders that came in. If you haven't ordered yet, you can you can still get your copy at reftoons.myshopify.com. The link is in the bio on Instagram, the RefToons bio. And those books, among other things, are available in the RefToons store. We're also looking into going to the Getty Music Sing Conference in Tennessee to have a RefToons table there. And
this will be the first time RefToons goes
anyway, yeah, as officially as
Right.
RefToons, yeah. So it'll be our first time tabling, and costs a lot to get a booth. So we set up. We've had some people ask how they can support RefToons, and so we set up the support tab on reftoons.com, where if you feel like it, you can help us get to the Sing conference. We have a little what's it called? A little warning on there saying that we are not a 501c3. We're not a nonprofit. So your support would not be tax deductible, but you'd help us get to the conference.
Or purchases of RefToons collection or books that we have on there, or
Right.
T-shirts, or any of that goes into
that.
The fund we'll be using for going.
Right. And that one is at reftoons.com.
Oh, you didn't use your video, did you?
Oh no. Well, maybe I'll use it as a I'll use it as my log off video.
Okay.
I completely forgot about that. It's right there. I have it. Well, if you stay till the end here, you'll get a special video that I made.
With the purpose of being an intro.
Yeah, it was supposed to be my
outro.
intro. I completely forgot about that. It's been a long day.
But I love it. I think it's hilarious. I would think it's hilarious.
You would. It was your idea.
Oh, no. On YouTube? Will they be able to see this on YouTube?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I'll move the Instagram screen over to the computer so you can see it. On the oh wait, no, which one are you gonna put it on? Can you pull it over?
It'll be on that.
On that one, so I'll have to move. Okay. We'll make sure Instagram can
Well,
see
I
it.
can pull that over here if you don't want to. Yeah, I'll just pull that over here.
Okay.
Turn my volume down a little bit when it comes to it.
What's y'all's website? So
RefToons.com is the website. And we have a store as well, and you should be able to get there from RefToons.com. There's a button on the top that says store. And then we have all our social media icons there that lead to all the different places you can find RefToons as well. So
okay, thanks. That's a good country accent you had saying y'all.
you didn't read that one as y'all as a country accent.
I'm sorry. I could try this again. No, my grandmother was born and raised. Well, I think she was born. Well, at least raised in Georgia. Excuse me. And
She
she
had a
married
drawl
my grandpa and moved way away in northern Michigan.
in the UP.
Yeah, but she always had a very. I mean, I would call it a heavy Southern drawl. Wouldn't you call it that?
Oh yeah.
But we would. I loved hearing her talk. It was so fun, and we would laugh at some things like pin and pan sounded the same. Pin and pen, like if you
Pan.
and yeah.
Pan.
Or we'd say something and she'd be like, she wouldn't understand.
What was
And
her,
it's just amazing, just like the different influxes, how that can really change a lot in your speech and stuff. What did you say?
what was that phrase she always used to say?
Oh, hush.
Oh hush.
No,
Not
I mean,
that one.
she would say a lot.
Oh hush.
I'll be Johnny.
Yeah, that one. Well, I'll be Johnny.
Mobile, Alabama.
Oh. I think I have some relatives down there.
So is the Alabamian, I don't know, the accent in Alabama, is that different from Georgia, or is it all like that Southern drawl?
Oh, Southern drawl.
Or the same, because you know how, I mean, some people from the north, just because you're from the north doesn't mean you'll sound the same, right? From east to west or whatever.
Right.
About the same, he says. Okay, that's cool. I met a friend who, and I don't know these kinds of things, but my friend said that instead of using the word shopping cart, you would use the word buggy, maybe? Which that's new to me. But that was new to me. But fascinating. Because I think of a baby buggy. Isn't that funny? Like when we would say buggy, like it would be a cart that you put your, like a stroller or whatever.
I just think of like an Amish.
It's a buggy, he says.
Buggy.
Oh, right, that too, like something, yeah. Huh. I guess it would make sense that it would be called a buggy too, because you can put your kid in it, and you're pushing them.
And then they get buggy.
Huh?
The kids, they get buggy. They bug you.
That's funny. Like cornbread without buttermilk. It don't make no sense.
But what?
With like cornbread without buttermilk, it don't make no sense. It's funny. We've got a lot to learn.
You know, I like the cornbread that comes in those Jiffy boxes.
Don't say it. Oh. Well, I don't know that I may have made that for you once in 15 years?
I used to make it all the time.
Did you?
When I was in high school. My mom would buy those and I'd just start mixing some batter. And I used to save the batter just so I could eat the batter.
Oh, that's funny.
I love it.
I
still would like it.
I like the sweet
Hint,
cornbread. I still, yeah. Hey, I'm gonna have to pray for you on that one. It's funny.
Close to blasphemy, I bet.
Yeah, depends on who you're talking to.
Excuse me. There's 2 of them complete. I think we have about 3 minutes left. So I'm going to end this now. And thank you everyone for watching. You can check out more RefToons at reftoons.com. And you can... sorry, I'm trying to...
Get your outro.
There we go.
Okay.
You see that?
Yep.
All right, so thanks for watching. More tunes on reftoons.com. Oh, there's like millions of me.
Yeah.
Find us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube.
2 minutes.
2 minutes, okay. And what else? Oh, RefToons Collection 1 should be coming in the mail soon. Hopefully, and then we'll send it out to those who pre-ordered. If you still haven't gotten it yet, you can get it at reftoons.myshopify.com, which is right there. And I'm going to leave you now with a special, what's it called? A special video that was made to be my intro video. Stephanie came up with this idea, and she's very proud of it. So here we go. All right. So long, everybody. Hope you enjoyed that. Bye.